Chapter 21, Conclusion. Recovery from the adult children of alcoholics syndrome is a process. It is a gradual awakening rather than an event. Although recovery is often filled with moments of sharp, clear insights and sometimes blazing realizations, for the most part, and for most ACAs, recovery is learning to live life from a new and different point of view, one day at a time. Being raised in an alcoholic family is often a devastating experience. Those who have survived this experience are people who do not lack in either creativity or courage. They truly are survivors. The challenge for these people, the survivors, is to use the skills and techniques that they developed in new and more creative ways of living. Their challenge is to be open, to learn new skills, and to experiment with different points of view. The letting go of the pain and fear is a necessary part of the recovery process for the ACA. As the pain and fear are released, happiness, freedom, and joy become a way of life rather than just words spoken or read. I have seen this happen again and again with ACAs who have worked at their recovery, and work is needed. Recovery does not happen by just thinking about it or wanting it. Recovery occurs through working and being available to experience pain. It is painful to grow through ACA issues, but this pain, the pain of growth, is clean and it is healing. At the other side of the pain of growth is joy and the love of life. This is the reward for walking through the pain of growth. Ultimately, the decision to work through ACA issues is an act of faith and a spiritual commitment. For the ACA, this decision means risking going into territory that has not been explored. This is the territory of the unconscious, the territory of new and different ways of being and living. It is the territory of inner self. This territory of the inner self must be experienced to be known. With the experience of knowing one's inner self comes a sense of love and joy that must be experienced to be understood. Just as a map is not the territory, but a guide to the territory, I hope this book will prove to be a map to the territory of self for the adult children of alcoholics. Wayne Kritsberg, February 1986. That's the end. Thank you so much for bearing with me as I read the book and took pauses in between reading the different chapters. I really hope that whatever part of it you listened to offered you some information that you found useful. I hope you discovered what you needed to discover and are in the process of recovery. And wherever you are in that process, I high-five you because it's work. And like he said, it's painful. But on the other side of that is love and joy of being yourself, of being who you are, of loving yourself, of knowing yourself. Even if you're just at the beginning, trust that when you make it all the way to the end, you will have a new sense of who you are. And that is a magical, marvelous human being. Thank you so much for your comments. Thank you for encouraging me to keep going and reading this book. And thank you for listening. And I honestly really hope that it has, my interpretation of it or my reading of it has helped you in any way. And if it hasn't, I 100% apologize. It's not Dr. Wayne Kritsberg. It's probably how I read it. So it's my fault if you didn't like it. But check it out. It's such a great book. I also added a meditation for the FIS to get you ready to write. Take a listen to that. I hope it helps you get into a space where you can share your thoughts and feelings. And yeah, this is, like I said at the beginning, this is a labor of love, an act of love. because I believe in you. I believe in us ACAs, not only adult children of alcoholics, but all adult children in a dysfunctional household. May you know that you are loved. May you find the peace, the love, and serenity that you deserve. Many blessings to you on your path to recovery. Take care.